girls, it's Kayla and we back with another video.
Let's go.
So today we are doing another story time and I'm here with
Naviahs.
and we are doing a drill team story time. And this story time will be about
About how we prepared for our Congress routine.
It's
gonna get a little sentimental.
We're gonna get emotional. We're gonna give y'all all the tea, the details, all of that stuff. If y'all don't know what Congress is, make sure to watch my vlogs 1 and 2, cause then you gonna know some stuff, okay? Cause you won't be over here looking all
Lost
confused and be like, what's Congress? What's drill team? Stuff like that. So yeah, go watch it.
So it was 3 weeks before we actually left. We had went to North Carolina, and we had nonstop practices back to back to back to back
Every day.
We had a routine that'll take like months to get ready for. We had to get ready for that in 3 weeks. So all our drills was just, we were just coming, and everybody was getting frustrated, and we was getting mad and stuff.
Let me just to tell y'all, we have to have, 5, 6 drills in a routine. We have to have a song, all that stuff, scriptures, all that stuff. We only had like 2 drills, and like we was still adding stuff every single day in practice, and we left out like in 3 days. Like we was still adding stuff 3 days before we actually left.
And then we have to make the drills got to be made. Then we got to teach them.
Then we got to practice them.
But you would never know how long it'll take the team to learn a drill.
It could take 3, because we was practicing on a drill for like 2 weeks, and like drills can take like the team. It really depends on the team or like the people, because they could get it in like the same day and like execute and look like really good when they're doing it.
Then the next day,
but they just forget. And sometimes you have to reteach stuff. Sometimes you have to perfect stuff.
And keep going over and over.
Make sure, hey, your hand is right here, not right here. Stuff like that. And it's competition, so of course we will want it to look the best that we can make it. Everybody was getting mad because we kept on perfecting and we had to keep on running over and going over the same drills, stuff like that. And plus we had gloves, okay?
And that was not easy.
That was not fun.
For our first time drilling
with gloves on,
we competed in gloves.
I don't know if you in a drill team and you wear gloves, like how do y'all do it? Cause baby, my hands was sweating.
My slaps sound like they wasn't even loud to me.
And then we went to Congress, and the first day, if you watch my vlog, you would know that the first day we had practice.
Yeah.
And it was really a run through. Like we had finally got our routine done.
Yeah.
We had ran through the drills. Okay, we wasn't going in depth. Yeah. Oh, we wasn't going in depth. And but the second day.
Oh God. Okay, so let's talk about the second day. Tuesday night. We competed Wednesday, like afternoon, night.
So this was our last practice
before we got on the floor.
Before we performed, because we had classes.
Yes.
There was no you sneak out or you
could go
walk
practice.
out, go practice. No, it was classes, because you learn another drill in classes that you do with all
Friday
the drill
night.
teams, like all of them. And if you leave, you're probably gonna miss something, and you're gonna be up there looking like a whole fool. So you may not want to do that.
So let's get into Tuesday night practice. So Tuesday night, we came, we prayed, all that. When we came to practice, we had the mindset we gonna get in, get out. That's what our mindset was. But when we got into the practice, it was like everybody was off, everything was off.
We was all getting mad because we had to keep on redoing it.
People was crying, all that. And then it was like, okay, we thinking we about to get on this floor and look horrible.
Trash.
Because everybody's not together Everything is off. So then, after all that, we prayed.
Amen.
And we did some stuff.
Stuff came out. You know, we talked.
We released some stuff. So then Wednesday morning, we up early. Gotta be at the convention center.
Ungodly hour.
We gotta be up. Everything racing through our minds right now. So
like in my mindset, I had a mindset of like I was gonna get on the floor, I was gonna minister and all that stuff. But in my head, I was just like, it's gonna be like yesterday was. Like we gonna mess up. The drill's gonna be off. We gonna sing like booty ball mess, and like just it's gonna be like really bad.
And then it was so much going on Wednesday. Like
I barely saw her and my aunt.
And we didn't practice. Like we practiced, but it wasn't like a practice. It
was like run through.
Yes, because like 10-15 minutes before the competition started. So it's like, okay, we barely practiced. And like whatever we did,
stuff like that.
Yes, whatever we put on the floor is what we had put on the floor. So I'm thinking, I'm so nervous. Like, but it's every time we compete, I'm nervous. Yes. I don't know why.
But I like this time, like the drill team in front of us, they had like about face fall out. They started walking, and there's like 50 of them. So like they started walking, and like people was crying, and like in my head, I was like so scared. I was like, we're next. Yeah. Oh my gosh. We started walking up onto the little
the aisle, walking down the aisle.
The aisle, and like in my I felt lightheaded. I was just like, I'm not gonna make it. I'm going to pass out. Like,
I was tired as soon as I hit the floor, so you can see the table. So we're in one line, and then when we get to like a point, we gotta cut like into the two lines. So we walk it and we come around, cut right here.
I almost fell.
When we cut right here, boom, coming back, it's about to start. And it's like, okay.
Because you can't say nothing, you can't move, like, you can't smile, none of that stuff. And, like, I was, in my head, I was like, I'm going to pass out. They need to call an ambulance because, baby.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they...
I was thinking, my first attention, I was like, okay, we got this. I got this. We get to, like, the present arms, we get to her drill. I'm like, God, please help me through the routine. Help me, Jesus, help me. And
like,
then
breathing hard, all that stuff.
Then that next year they did good. Like,
I executed. 1, 2, 3, 2. I gave everything.
Let me tell you, I was tired. So I was ready to get off that floor. God had his way with me.
Like halfway through the routine, I was just like I was thinking, I was like, okay, we're halfway done. We're almost there. Like we have 4 more drills. 4 more drills.
But don't get us started from when they say fall out.
Ooh! I was zoom.
I passed out. And then the crazy thing is that my inhaler, so I thought I packed my inhaler before we got on the bus to come to the convention center. But I didn't. I left it at the hotel. So I'm down there hyper, like, can't breathe. And then these people, I hear them talking. They're like, okay, I got an inhaler. And I'm trying to tell them what kind of inhaler I got. So when I tell them, when I tell them, all I know, next thing I know, somebody's sticking their inhaler in my mouth. I'm like, God,
I hope they don't clean this.
It was our cousins.
Okay, but even still,
I
they
know.
cut all on the inhaler.
No, I was just grateful that I made it out. But it's good.
God used us. Can I get an amen?
Amen.
People was like, y'all did so good.
Yes. And it's like they don't know the background knowledge of like
once
our
again,
routine.
as we said, 3 weeks. And the practice before we the last practice we had before we left what? Friday, Saturday,
Sunday, I don't know.
The practice Saturday night, yeah.
Like at midnight.
Saturday we had practice. It went so bad. Like she wasn't there, but because she had to go get hair or whatever. But like I was there, and oh my, like it was so bad. Like we was just like, we're gonna have to get it in North Carolina.
Then our directors was frustrated. They like Ain't nothing else they can do.
They was like, if y'all want to look like this, y'all can get up there and look like this. Like, I was getting mad because there wasn't nothing I could do. We was all just angry and upset.
But this what I gotta say. No matter what, like, through the season, Chosen had went through and stuff like that, I was really proud. Like, I was proud. Like, Friday night, awards night, I was so proud of my team because the short amount of time that we got, we going up against teams.
We ain't never did a routine in this amount of time. Like, this was new, and this was in 8 year and up.
Our first year and 8 year and up. That's like all them teams that been there for like 15, 25 years, 30 years up in the game.
20 years.
Like, and we got elite. That's the highest trophy in our category.
I was about to cry.
Yes, like, I was so happy. Like, if I ain't never been proud of them kids, like, not for real, like, if I ain't never, like, been happy about my team, that was one time I was so happy because I was like, okay, y'all little devil, you can't mess with us.
If you wanted to, we are Christians.
I mean, Congress was good overall.
It was my favorite Congress. Out of my,
Three,
yeah. I had to count my 3 Congresses. This one was my favorite. It was my favorite because, 1, we got to go to the amusement park.
Go to that
roller coasters, and 2, because of all the things that we went through to get there. The devil tried to mess with us,
but he couldn't, because I said, come here, devil, and I knocked him out. Come here, devil. Okay, that's what I thought. I'm so proud. Like, to this day, if we think about, like, if we go back and have a little talk about Congress, like, this might make me cry a little bit because, like,
why you lying?
We didn't give up. We did. It was times where we wanted to give up.
Amen.
But we did not give up. Like, we kept
There was
going,
times, like, because I walked to practice, or walked to, and, like, there was times where I was just like, I don't want to, like, I would call my mom and I'd be like, I don't want to go to practice. And she'd be like, you're going to practice. I'd be like,
man.
And I had to get my sister, come on, we walking to practice, and walk.
It was like me in school. Okay, Congress was early this year.
Mm-hmm.
It was June, like the second week in June.
Usually it's like
the third.
Third, last, something. I don't know.
You know what I mean. But it was like, I got a school, made school over with, so I don't got no excuse for nothing else. So I was like, oh my God, we having practice almost every day this week. And I'm like, I'm praying to the end, so I'm like, okay, I gotta get my hair done. I gotta do all this for Congress.
Pack. I did not pack until, like, we was leaving Saturday night. It wasn't until, like, Friday night. I stayed up till, like, 3 o'clock in the morning packing. It only got half of my stuff packed. And Saturday, I packed in, like, 2 hours. I packed the rest of my stuff in 2 hours.
But she was still late to the church.
Hey! They hadn't left yet, okay?
We was about to. This is what I want to tell y'all.
Oh, God.
If y'all, like, on a team or, like...
If you want to join the Chosen Generation Drill Team.
Hey, get at us. But, what I was saying, if you, like, on a team, do sports or whatever, and it's, like, a point where y'all, like, okay, we not about to win this game, and we not about to make it to this. Let me tell y'all something. If y'all keep pushing and going, it's going to feel like, okay, I want to give up right now. But if you keep going...
Like, we done too much for me to quit right now. I done come to too many practices, put too much time into this.
Because if you keep going, at the end of the day, y'all last little game, little whatever, I promise you.
Don't do it.
You gonna get it. Y'all gonna
What if they lose?
Win. But at the end of the day, they ain't give up.
But what if they lose?
But they ain't give up. If as long as they tried they best and did they best, the best that they could do, then that's all that matters. Like, if we would have got out there in North Carolina and would have got, like, Superior, as long as we did what we were supposed to do at the end of the day, that's all that matters. Forget everybody else.
Forget them.
Forget
y'all.
They said, from Houston,
Texas, the Chosen Generation Drill Team.
8 years and up, senior league. Out in Houston, Texas, we are the chosen generation.
But that was one of the best days of my life.
Would you say you would want to do it again?
Do what again?
Like the whole Congress thing. Like how we did it this year, like 3 weeks.
No.
I wouldn't want to do it again, but if I had to,
No, I wouldn't.
I would like.
Yeah, if I had to, but you know.
I wouldn't quit. Like, I'm on Chosen for as long as I can be on it. I ain't going nowhere.
And that concludes this video.
So thank you all so much for watching. If y'all want to see more story times, let us know, because we like talking. It's fun.
She likes talking.
Make sure to follow me on my social medias, and I guess hers too.
Yeah, it's right here. I see it. It's right here.
Oh my gosh, look. It looks so pretty. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn on the notification bell. And I'll see y'all in the next video.